Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use ShowCAST with an iPhone with lidar to be able to display the floor like I just played in the video before this. So right now the browser's open again. I'm just going to tap to place in reality. I have this floor set to 20 feet. So there's actually a tape measure in the floor that actually illustrates it actually is 20 feet. So it's bang on. So I'm using lidar to quickly get rid of any information so we can see what this would look like in our environment. I can of course rotate it. So let's go into the studio and talk about this a little bit more. That's using the 3D example, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can also use a 2D texture. I'm wedging this in here because I forgot to actually mention this. In case it's your first time to WorldCAST, studio.worldcast.io on a desktop, all you have to do is go to ShowCAST. You're going to give it a title. In this case, you're going to call it floor something. And you're going to come down here and you're going to pick if you want to use meters, centimeters, feet, or inches and define the size of what your world scale object is going to be. And then you're going to go to create. So let's delete this. And let's just add an image. All right, so I'm dragging this image into the studio. I designed it in Photoshop to be 20 feet wide. So once it's in here, we can actually count the squares. Each tile, because it's set to feet right now, represents 1 foot increments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 20. So all I have to do is go to cast properties, and that's where we can define our size of our cast. So whatever object we put in there, it would actually help us out and put a height of 20 feet. So if you wanted a 6 foot human, you would say 6 feet or 2 meters, or inches or centimeters, whatever you're comfortable with, and have that element come in at that size. So I'm just going to leave that alone. I'm just going to bring this up and put this maybe 0.01 off the ground plane. That's as complicated as you have to get. I'm going to go save. Let's grab my phone here and share my phone. So now we have that texture. I just uploaded. I'm just going to do the same thing. Now this is with this is just a JPEG. So same deal. We can rotate it around and see what it would look like in our environment before we actually placed that texture to give us that nice look, that nice element of how it's going to look before we actually do the work, right? So I originally started this project back in 2017 when we were doing renovations on our office, and I just want to see what it would look like with a different flooring material. And that's as easy as it is to use in ShowCAST. All you have to do is just go to ShowCAST, studio.worldcast.io, tell it the size of the dimensions you want it to be, and either bring in a 3D model that you designed to be at world scale, or a JPEG or PNG at the size you want it to be in world scale as well. I cannot wait to see what you create.